Uyabona-ke, this is a qualified idiot. Isilima. Uyabona isiphukuphuku nabalandela yabona abalandela uMalema balandela umuntu ophethe i-PhD ebulimeni isithutha. Such a high profile person azothi usiwaxoshile kama-foreigners, siniwaxoshile kama-foreigners. How many jobs will be created? How many jobs are there? Asekhona yini isikhona yini imisebenzi ngenxa yokuthi seniwaxoshile? Ukulima ngoba ukuthathwa kwe-township economy by ama-foreigners, it was a process. Akwenzekanga overnight. Akuna ukuthi vu kwasefika ama-foreigners afika kancane amemana nomunye atshela omunye wangakuba ukuthi hayi zimbe weyinsele ngapha. It's a process. And ukuhamba kwabo sireclaima i-economy yethu, i-township economy yethu, it will take a process. Kodwa ngenxa ukuthi uyisiduphunga enough ukwazi ukuzokubuza ukuthi ngoba seniwaxoshile ke se-create-ke ama-job. Kanti manje uma bephuma kuzosala create-ke ama-job, same time the process eyathatheka ngesikhathi bengena bezothatha ilokhunja i-township economy izokwenzeka ngesikhathi sesireclaima back i-township economy. Isilima.
Imafinyila Party ithi ke yona angeke iushintshe umqondo futhi akekho umuntu ozoyiguqula ekutheni yona ivotela i-EFF imafinyila Party. So imafinyila Party ithi yona izoqhubeka ivotela amafinyila. Akukho ke singakwenza singomakhanya ukushintsha imafinyila mentality. Njengoba nje imafinyila Party ithi izowavotela amafinyila ayo, kulungile ayiwavotele amafinyila lawa imafinyila Party. Ngeke senze lutho singomakhanya. Viva mafinyila Party, viva. Viva mafinyila Party, viva. Kade mafinyila Party.
Guys, molweni make sithetheni ngalento kaMalema. The people of South Africa are mad at Omalima and bayazisola why they became members of the EFF and why they voted for the party, right? I don't understand why abantu bezisola, because sasingavoteli uJulius Malema, sasivotela ivision ye-EFF. Yes, he's a founder, but sasivotela ivision ye-EFF, and we have seen them carry that vision out, though it was short-lived, but we have seen them besilwela amalungelo abantu for a very short period of time before the party turned into a circus that it is today. And as uzuxoxa, guys, the party had a very good vision. You know, we really thought that they were about the people and for the people. And they had a very strong structure as well. I mean, it had, well-read people like, okay, I'm not going to mention names, people who are smart and people who are well-respected by the people. We really saw a potential with EFF after siphoqwe i-ANC yethu, because also must be honest, we ran to EFF because siphoqwe i-ANC that turned out to be iparty yohlohle sakhe nezikhohlakali ezingenaxesha labantu. And now let's go to behavior kaMalema and why South Africa is disgusted by it. Now leyo iyanmangaza because this is not new. He's always been like this. He's always been ill-mannered, disrespectful, angry, and he's one man that never ever, process a thought before he blabs his mouth. And we are enablers of that, because this is the same man that turned a dignified place like iParliament into a circus. And ebesithi xa disrespect abantu ethuka abantu abadala kunaye eParliament, sihleke simqhwabele izandla. Ngelishwa ke, what you don't condemn, you condone. Sixakene nemonster yethu namhlanje. He has always been like this. And Malema, it was pretty evident from kudala man ukuthi yes, the party has its own vision. Kodwa yena une agendas zakhe, une agenda yakhe. He's in it to settle scores with the people in the ANC. Malema is never ever really about the people. It was just something to lure people. And now that we are in, he's showing his true colors. So I don't understand why we are shocked. I don't understand why we are mad. Mhlambe we are mad ke ngoba asizazi ngoku ukuthi sizawuvotela bani. Ngoba i-ANC does not improve. It gets worse and worse every day. I mean, the Madlanga Commission has just exposed that. You know, we are shocked as a country with ubusela obenzeka right under our noses. The country does not have money, yet the country has lots and lots of money. Ayikho country rich njengayethu, but ibiwa kwangabo. So ngoku siyalenga sizazi uba sizavotela bani. Because Malema yena has turned into I don't know what's going on. It's like he's losing his mind. Who wants a president like that? Who wants a president like that who is not even bound to his word? I mean, Malema does not honor his word. Today, akafuna uZuma. The following day, he's shaking hands with uZuma. I mean, akazazi yena himself. So how do we follow that? Oh, country.
Hello, South African brothers and sisters. South Africans, you see the likes of Julius Malema. That's why he says, I don't beg for your votes. Do you think any politician can say anything like this in front of cameras, telling people who need their votes? Because any political party need supporters to grow. And without supporters, it will never go anywhere. There's something about Julius Malema, I tell you the truth. Have you seen that recently? He has been visiting. He's been visiting some African countries, and for him to speak good about African countries or to speak nice about Africans or protecting illegal immigrants, there's some businesses that is safeguarding there. He knows that in politics, he will never go anywhere. He has realized that. I am sure about this. I don't think you can ever tell the citizen of a country as a politician that I don't beg your votes. You can give them to another political party. He has realized that he's doomed and he is preparing for speaking good about illegal immigrants. He's preparing his life after politics. This guy is clever. He's not stupid. He doesn't love this. Perhaps he loved them. He loved these Africans for apparent reasons. There is something that he saw in their countries that he will use to survive after politics. In the last national elections, he shows that the votes went down so bad for his political party. And he is aware that he is doomed. He is aware that he is doomed. These people, to tell you the truth, I tell you, they are looking, they do check Facebook. They do check our posts. They do check our comments. He realized that there's no more future for him in politics. So that is why that is why he is vocal about Africans. He is vocal positively about Africans because there is something he saw in Nigeria, Zimbabwe, and other African countries that he will use to survive. And he knows that the day he lands in any African country, they will praise him, they will be happy for him, they will appreciate him, they will give him everything he needs just because he was vocal about them in South Africa. This guy is very clever. He's very clever, Malim. I tell you the truth. You can't tell people, the citizens, that I don't beg you vote. He knows what he's saying. Because this is not something that any politician can say. To say that I will never turn against my brothers in Zimbabwe and Nigeria just because I need your votes. Take your votes and give anyone else. He's preparing his life after politics. I tell you the truth. So Africans, he used Africans cleverly. Don't forget that Julius Malema was once a member of ANC. He has learned how to use people to get what they have. He knows how to steal from people. He knows how to crook. He knows how to swindle people. And Africans have become his easier target. And Africans are not aware of that, sadly. I tell you, if he can fly now to Nigeria and land there, people will leave everything they do and go to welcome him because of what he says about them here in South Africa. Why? Because of how he protected them. And they can give him everything he needs. They can give him anything he needs in Nigeria. They can give him anything he needs in Zambia, in Mozambique, in Malawi, in everywhere. They can give him anything he needs. And he will survive. This guy is preparing his life after politics. Nothing else. I tell you the truth. Watch this space. See you in my next video, guys. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Give a proud father.
Look at the awkwardness on Malema's face as he's saying those things. Give a proud father. Look at the awkwardness on his face. Because what's your kids will never be in that situation. So look at the crowd you are addressing and the life your children are living. As we each hold ourselves, you don't believe your own lies as you are saying that. As it goes back to what I said earlier on. Out of touch with what is happening in South Africa. Julius Malema bonamo. Now we've got family members, cousins who were raised by mothers who washed cars for a living. They may be living in a room somewhere, but they never went to bed hungry. That same spirit lives in South Africans. But if you are living in a country where they replace jobs with grants, that's gonna happen. Because South Africans are earning that money, yadi grants. It's people that are not from South Africa. If the government is gonna give me as a grant and I must work for that very same thing, it's gonna breed a society like that. Societies are shaped by governments. And since you are in the government, you should be saying something that takes this nation forward instead of spewing such nonsense. Just because this statement on its own just shows you're out of touch with what's happening in South Africa. It can never be your child. Malema o mukenya ko skolong sa batho bao. You are just not one with the people. You are the total opposite of what you are trying to be, sir. With all due respect. All we get online, kid minions how they threaten whenever we don't agree with what you say. To show you rani wang moge cult. When will your children go to clinics? When will your children go to those schools? Sometimes are even realistic, man. If the market value in South Africa can go back to giving bomme ba hlatswang dikoloi, bomme ba ba fielang, bomme ba ba cleaning the toilet. It can give them that dignity back to say you are a working person in South Africa. Here is minimum wage. South Africa would go back to that. It never died with our parents. South Africa would go back to that. And that's what South Africans are fighting for. Like I said, right now, Riwele Muto out of touch with what's happening. Anything I imagining. He doesn't know the hardships of what's happening in the townships. Only idea. Stop life
ake silalele nansi imafinyila member ebese siyayiphendula imafinyila member. Ithi ke imafinyila member le ogama layo uZolile Mbozo. Ithi le mafinyila member le, could you please next time talk about your old madala, in bracket Jacob Zuma, 84 years this year, usafuna ukuphatha iSouth Africa, why engahlali nabazukulu bakhe, akaziboni mdala. Kusho imafinyila member eholwa imafinyila leader ngaphansi kwemafinyila party. Ake siphenduleke imafinyila member le. Lalela ke webo mafinyila members. Nonke nje bo mafinyila members enholwa imafinyila leader neqembu lenu lamafinyila. uJacob Zuma yena himself akasafuna ukuphatha. Usaphatha uJacob Zuma akasafuna ukuphatha. uJacob Zuma ufuna kuphathe iMK party, not yena. Ufuna ulwela ukuthi akuphathe iMK party. Angithi phela uJacob Zuma is the most, akekho umuntu obest kwezepolitiki njengoJacob Zuma, ngoba naye umafinyila leader wakho loyo wafakwa uZuma kwipolitiki, wafundiswa uZuma, says himself. Umafinyila wafundiswa uZuma yonke into ayaziyo ngepolitiki, wayifundiswa uZuma. uZuma ipolitiki uyiphethe, ipolitiki nje eyakhe uyayi-owna uZuma ipolitiki. Njengamanje akuyena ofuna ukuphatha, iMK afuna iphathe. Now ubani-ke iMK? iMK i-top leadership bese kuthi nama-ground forces. So kunabaholi lapha kwi-MK ekuyibona abazophatha izwe. uZuma uphetheni? uZuma uphethe iMK. Uma iMK iwina kuzobe kufezeke izifiso zikaZuma zani zokuthi iMK kube yiyona ephatha izwe. iMK yona iphethwe uZuma. uZuma semdala, uZuma saliphatha izwe, uZuma sakwenza konke okwakulindelekile kuyi-leader yezwe. Njengamanje use-recruite ama-leaders, the young blood under the MK party. Naba John Hlophe, naba Nomvalo, igcwele leadership lapha kwi-MK. uZuma ufuna kuphathe iMK, not yena. Siphukuphuku samafinyila omholo wakho, asithembe ukuthi uphendulekile. Kade uyatakwa mafinyila.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mkosi waseMzansi. More people call out Julius Malema ngendaba yakhe yokuprotector ma-foreigners. The people are always calling him out, even ma-members akhe EFF, but ukubeka kucaca uMalema ukuthi yena usayida nema-foreigners uyohlezi futhi asayida nawo. Even i-manifesto ye-EFF iyasho ukuthi bayohlezi ba-protector ma-foreigners, whether they are legally or illegally. They will always protect them and their rights. Do comment your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.